EXID. Oh, I just always call it EXID. The song that they
it's not pronounced EXID. It's pronounced EXID. Oh,
yeah. That song stuck in my head. I love you.
Got it.
That's the song I got from them and shit that I always had when we play.
Yeah.
That shit like.
I feel like I'm gonna beat my brains in.
Welcome back, Redeemers. Thank you for joining us again. My name is Curtis.
I'm Nick.
I'm Young. I'm the love of your life.
Hey, lady.
Sorry, Young. Hey, fuck you.
And today we got a special request from Jules, longtime supporter of the channel, from EXID or EXID?
EXID.
EXID called Lady, official music video. So without further ado, let's see what we got.
Hey, lady.
Hey, do the rock now.
Turn this up, man. That shit like, come on,
I'm
lady.
feeling some influence here.
I feel like Living Color about to come on.
Go there, go there, go there, go there.
Oh, who that?
You know who it is.
The Burberry fit.
Okay, I remember her.
Shit. Oh, she fine as shit.
That was the one with the red hair that was in the prison.
Yes. And I hear vocals in the back.
아무리 생각해도 이건 아니래도 난 못 받아들여 지금이라도 rewind 쉽게 조절은 난 모르겠니 check 깨진 유리처럼 마음부터라도 내가 붙여볼게 Let's get it 그런 말 하지 말아줘 장난이었단 말해줘
Is that who Bearings?
You give me the TLC vibe.
I just said crazy, sexy, cool, right? We just did crazy, sexy, cool.
We did crazy, sexy.
There's a theme for the night.
Oh, they did the 90s slow motion. Look at it was like those 90s strobe lights.
That pop snare is killing. And that's where you would insert your rap feature. Big Daddy Kane or some shit.
Oh, and they about to lay ladies. It's like ladies.
I know y'all get respect tonight.
Oh. This a top 10 K-pop joint for females for me. Let me download this right now.
That's high praise.
This a top 10 joint for me.
I didn't expect this. Is my first reaction with them. I
believe it's mine as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Let me make sure this is.
He's gonna be doing a Roger Rabbit and shit.
This gave me, what about your friend?
It's funny. Y'all, if y'all are watching, we just reacted to Crazy Sexy Cool by Astro, but that was also the title of the best-selling girl group album of all time from TLC. So, who is definitely a major
influence in
on
K-pop.
everything you see in K-pop.
And pop over here.
With pop, yeah, it really ties back to them and Mary J. Blige, but definitely back to TLC as far as the groups with the girls dressing in the street style. I'm a sucker for hoop earrings.
And not just that, but just being strong, independent, and having the content and being able to say, kind of speak out.
You see what
against
she's asking? Are you tired of me or do you just don't want me?
Right.
I'm like, damn.
Dog. Even the Scully hat reminds me of like Chili and
What about your friend? Or Ain't Too Proud to Beg.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Dog, the Tommy Hilfiger looks, the butters, the overall jumpers for the men.
Vinyl jumpers, the one that make the sounds when you
They did like that 90s shot that they don't really do no more. It's like the Dutch low joint where you kind of rapping kind of like up.
Yep.
The strobe lights that they did, the platform, having the male dancers. This is so 90s.
In the background.
The graffiti in the background on the wall.
This was too cool, man.
It looked like this was shot on a 90s camera too. Like,
yeah, they got like that nice 90s feel. They did the slow motion joints that they used to do like on Living Color and all those type joints.
It looked like the glamour picture we get from the gallery and shit.
This was dope, man.
The fades too, the transitions and everything like that.
She got on bamboo earrings.
Yes.
Yeah,
this felt like a straight love letter, like for real.
This is definitely a love letter to the early 90s hip hop.
Even the Tube TV filter that when they inside the joint and shit.
I'm telling you, man, this 90s love is better than 90s love.
So, let that be that.
In my opinion.
Let that be that. But nah, I feel you. Like, this definitely just feels like a 90s love. Once they hit the platform and shit, it was just like, okay.
Once the dudes got the overalls with the one strap and the flag in the back, I'm like, okay.
They look came back too.
Place.
One thing, because
you wanted it too?
Nah, I'm chilling. What I say is with K-pop, they definitely kill the things when it comes to putting on like costumes or
remember them
dressing
jackets?
Like era specific.
For the girls?
The super baggy Jones.
I think that's what I like about
Oversized
K-pop too.
sleeves.
They go all out for it, like dressing up for an era or a theme or something like that. It's definitely like my energy and everything. How I would approach like either going to a costume party or something like that. So it's all dope. Like I said, this is my first. This is my introduction to EXID, so I definitely want to get to know them a little bit more. Baby with the red hair and the space buns, I think she might be the one who
she was banned last year.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a sucker for hoop earrings on any woman, but they really.
We might have to add some people to our drafts.
Yeah, yeah, and it's crazy too because I think this is like our third or fourth joint.
From third, I believe, is it third or fourth?
Third or fourth.
I know we seen one. And we was like, yo, we got to check out more. And we ended up doing
because that was the consensus when we watched the first joint. We just was like, dog, they kind of like that and shit. But even with these type of tracks, these is not tracks that's easy to like get away from vocals. The vocal line was just like crazy, and then the rap line made it feel so 90s authentic with just the energy. Who's Burberry Hat? Because I think that was Shorty from last time too that was rapping.
Yeah, but I think that's why it connects with us to like the TLC, because TLC would have the hip hop. Yo, that hip hop snare, that pop snare, bruh. Reminds me of like Michael Jackson, Dangerous, and like the first TLC album. That's sort of vibe. New Jack Swing. Yeah. Didn't believe a thing about the new. Anyway, but like that whole vibe, and like it definitely killed it. And like TLC was one of the first groups to be able to like keep it hip hop, but still like really sing
and be sexy.
Yeah. Well, I mean Jade, but they didn't have any long lasting staying power.
It's hard to compete with it when you got TLC doing crazy numbers out the gate
and wearing the condom on their eye.
They had the charisma. The charisma of TLC was basically they set out to be like a female version of
Fire
BBD.
And I Love You and Up and Down.
Okay, Fire was the other genre. Like
Fire was the one with the chick who leads off. I think she had red hair in that one.
Yeah,
Up and Down,
Fire, Up and Down, and I Love You.
All right.
And also, shout out to them too as far as their vocals go too. You can really hear when someone's soulful and like they singing, and this didn't sound just like some
her with the red Scully too.
I remember her just being cute as shit.
Yeah, this didn't sound like, I don't want to say like teeny bops.
I believe her
this didn't
eyes.
sound like just some people bullshitting on the track. Like this felt.
That's a it's so chilly, bro. Mm-hmm. Even like the harmonies during the joint, it's like somebody would take low and then somebody would just go crazy up top, like Chili and T-Boz used to do. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, this was definitely a jam, man.
Yeah, anytime you hear those, they're like, too. Like, and it's
Over the drums.
those type of jaws, you and they're like,
And your big ass suit just got paid.
not the suit.
Kind of reminds you of the all that theme.
Everybody in
Kingpin suit.
everybody in there looking like Dick Tracy villains.
I'm telling you, that's when you need that, like, and you get that rap feature from like Big Daddy Kane or Chubb Rock.
Yo, we got it. From the top to the bottom.
Like Heavy D would come in. Yo, Heavy D would be
I know
great on
you
this
just
track.
worked the 8-hour shift.
R.I.P.
Come on, get a drink, take a sip.
Yo, you gotta be back there like, I feel you, King.
I feel you,
Come on,
King.
take a drink, take a sip. Get on the floor, shake your hips. Like, all
Kurt-
right.
Dance break go crazy.
Yeah, Kurt, you gotta jump in here. I'm in love with this. This. I'm on this song, Dick. This is easily. This ain't K-pop, man.
Another one to that conversation.
Go ahead, Kurt.
I love the aesthetic and the vibe.
Nah, this honestly, this honestly was amazing. Like I wasn't too familiar, or at least I hadn't really remembered any tracks from them specifically or something like that. This is definitely like a strong hold for me, and this is gonna be something that only grows on me more with time. But it's an instant download for me for sure. As we had all said, basically all the homages that you see to the '90s, just the amount of love that they paid tribute to and everything. The beat selection, the dancing, the wardrobe, the cadences and the rap and everything. And then the fact that they filmed it that way as well. I mean, you see instances of the shutter speeds being utilized as well to create that, and you see the uses of the haze and the grain effect with it as well. So it's just like from all aspects of the production and to the artists themselves, it was just a complete love letter. And then, even aside from that, like setting that aside for a little bit, it's just like what they did vocally on this track, the runs that they were able to have, and again on such a hip hop kind of funky beat that they then scaled down properly to allow those vocal runs to happen and have the meaning and everything like that. Like it was just like they really snapped on this for sure. And again, the rapping was really top tier on this. So they're clearly an all-rounded group for sure, and it's just something that I'm really excited to see more going forward.
Oh yeah, the fandom. Remember Lego?
Lego.
Lego.
Name of the fandom?
Lego.
I'm looking at the group now, and I'm looking at the member John. Didn't they lose a couple members from the first one that we watched to the second one? Because this one I think has 9 members, but clearly there aren't 9 members here.
Yes, quartet. They trimmed the fat.
Right. I don't know what
remember
happened.
they left like a whole company and shit. I remember they had.
Okay, maybe that's what it
I
was.
remember they had left like Banana. I was about to say Banana Republic, Banana Culture. I think was the name of the like joint they had left. Okay, I see y'all.
They work as a 4 though.
Soji, Ellie, Hana, Hiren. Shit. Wow, shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, the Donnie look.
Hey.
He said, hey. Shit. Oh wait. Who
No.
like some star talent. Look. Yeah, it looked like three members did leave. Yeah, so that should be interesting because they got a killing voice that's on our docket like for this month and shit to do too.
Oh wow.
So that should be very interesting. I'm pretty sure as soon as we throw that on, we're probably gonna hear like 5 or 6 other songs.
Jones that we got to download. Get your
So
phone
that'd be a
ready.
good way
right
for
away.
everyone to cheat and just download those instantly after the killing voice.
Low like, well, I don't know the fuck you talking about. I'm cheating when y'all leave.
I'm going tonight.
I'm doing it tonight.
Yeah. Anybody else say anything they wanted to add with this, man?
I mean, no, this joint was just fire.
Yeah, what you want to see this versus Donnie's Love in a choreo battle?
I don't think that'd be fair.
I'm just playing.
No, because there's aspects where they're not doing choreo, but I definitely like the song. I think this is like, I think this is a love letter, but I think this can literally just be dropped in the 90s and you wouldn't think anything different.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know just kind of more of the process behind it, what went into the track, the inspirations for it, things of that nature. Because they did this era and everything complete justice. And really stood out on their own, aside from that as well.
Ladies, you're getting respected tonight.
No, but they even did like the 90s ladies call and response, hey ladies, and the whole crowd like, hey. Like, bruh, like they nailed this shit. This is This is perfect.
Who gave her the mannerisms too? She even doing like, you know, them girl like those like kind of those 90s, you know how girls did the like hand joint. Y'all know, if you know, you know and shit.
She definitely watched a couple of Mary J. Blige. Or
yeah, you know how they used to move.
If she did the Mary kick, I'd have fell the fuck out of my chair.
No,
dog.
I probably would have like lost my shit on that one.
These fits go off too, dog. Like you said, if this was like the 80s, early 90s theme and shit like that, these would be some A+ awards and shit. I like girls that dress like this now too and shit. I think they're so like sexy.
It takes a real sexy chick to pull it off.
But the best part about it is it doesn't feel like this is a cosplay joint. It just feels like this is where they are.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It feels like so free spirited and like, yeah.
Like, hey, we're not trying to act like we're in the 90s. This is a 90s fucking video, and this is, you know what I mean? Like nobody's like, it's not being taken. They're taking themselves very seriously. That's what I'm saying, in this room.
Yeah, that's why I like it, because I think like you really. Most of us up here can catch if this shit was like play, where it's just like, yo, they moving weird, the lyrics feel a little bit weird, they energy feel like like they're real like
hat to the back.
Imagine how to get my pants. Just shank low.
I punched the mic. I was about to lift my baseball bat.
I was about to say female baseball bat music.
Hands to the back. Well, if I'd have seen some shit like this,
bruh,
we'd have been like, hey.
If I would have seen like an asymmetrical cut.
Yo, imagine this. Nick, imagine this in concert.
I know this.
I know this.
They got it.
They probably got a live version. Somebody probably in here like, they got a live joint for the show.
They got the Timbs on.
Yeah, let's go, y'all, because this is gonna be a long night, man. Shit. Thank you, Jules, again. You fucking 2 for 2 in the month. You need to recommend some more stuff from them. A killing voice will be coming soon for these ladies. Love y'all, Redeemers. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.